Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Alright, so yeah, let's go over today what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. And yeah, we're going to go over it. See, I get it, you know, we were in a lot of chop. Did end up getting into some spy puts though, so that ended up working out great. We will go over it too, so... And yeah, we're gonna go over the end of the day, what I'm looking at. And I got a nice ice cold water bottle. It's about to hit, I can't lie. Alright, 1 second here. Alright, so pulling up the other chat too as well. 1 second. Yo, Kent, what's up, bro? Good to see you, bro. NVDL. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take a look at there. I do need to plug this in. 1 second here. Gotta plug all this in. So yeah, pretty much just getting started. Yo, Pressure Washing, what's up, dude? I entered some PLTR puts. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. 1 second here, sorry. Alright, cool, perfect. Alright, now we're going to tell the team members that we're on live. So yeah, on live a little bit earlier today. Alright, TikTok live now. Yep, we're on. Alright, cool. So, these were the puts that I did end up taking this morning. Obviously, yes, I wanted this empty space here. So yeah, I still will take this once we can get it. But what I see here what I see here. And hold on, let's actually fix this camera so you guys can see. I know it's a little bit blurry right now, so 1 second. One second. Alright, so yeah, let's go over it. Yo, Sky Guy, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Honestly, yeah, what a great day. I can't complain. As you can see here, this is what I still like. We still have this empty space here. This is what I would want to the downside. And I seen, yeah, earlier today, if it'll work, we did have a nice, you know, Potter box that needed to be broken in order for us to target into this downside here. So I felt like we were going to chop, but I did want to end up getting into something. But as you can see, yes, we ended up breaking under. This morning we ended up having a retest. Then this is where pretty much got in, since sellers ended up taking control of this level. So buyers are at the bottom and sellers are at the top. So I just took some, you know, small puts. Nothing, you know, nothing heavy, nothing too wild, of course. But yeah, ended up taking those puts. We were almost at our entry area for the puts to this downside. And as you can see honestly, I'll start posting my gains every here and now. But you can see what, if it'll load, that'd be great. You can see what pretty much was done there. So those spy puts. Honestly, I wanted this full move, but I told the members, I was like, look, if we cannot break under this bottom level here where buyers have control, we're going to push back up, which we did. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, what a red day for sure. A little bit of chop. I wanted a couple other entries. Obviously, POTR is one of those. I'll still, you know, end up trying it if we can get it end of day possibly. But yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. So that was my thought process. We had a nice Potter box. I wanted that nice break under this wall here, but took it a little early. We ended up staying underneath this bottom wall here, or this top wall. Sellers had control this whole time. As long as we didn't go above that top wall, then I would have stayed in. And then yeah, that was pretty much it. So that was on SPY. So you can see, yes, we reject the top, we'll go back to the bottom. We reject the bottom wall, we'll go back up to the top. So, and you can see how perfectly we ended up doing that. So that was just my whole thought process on it. I'll make a full video going in depth of what I was looking for. But yeah, we'll keep on going. So hopefully, yeah, I think Trump's supposed to be speaking soon, or unless he already is. But yeah, we'll keep on going. PLTR, this is something that I still like. So we can go ahead and honestly break this full thing down. Actually, maybe I don't want to do that because it looks good. So we ended up getting this nice drop. So yeah, we ended up dropping PLTR, nice clear move down, no consolidation. So what I'm circling is something that I am targeting to this upside. I thought we were going to get it like 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, but we haven't yet. I'm waiting for a nice break above this 158.16 area. So yeah, I would need a candle body closing above this wall so we could go into that empty space here. Will I swing it? Maybe. I might. We did hold over this cost base area. Looks like a nice little clean punch back. But if we can't get over the wall, I'll definitely have that as a lotto. So that's what I'm seeing. The bigger picture there, though, of course, let's just say if that moves end up happening, I like this. I like this empty space move here as well. So that's above that 163. So I love that 163 close for something like actually valid for me. And if we can get that push, oh yeah, I like that upside. So yeah, just how, obviously today wasn't really the smoothest day, I will say, but you can see still took advantage of some trades. I was waiting for the empty space. A lot of the empty space is still yet to be collected, so I wanted to take some at seller's control. But so today was a little bit different, but still same play, same exact thing here. Obviously 134% isn't, you know, the craziest, but we're still looking for the empty space. We're still looking for those gaps. So that's the easiest way that I can explain it. Do you think PLTR will hit 200 this year? I mean, anything's possible. Maybe if I chart it out, we could. But yeah, let's see. So it looks like we were very close. But honestly, going to take it one step at a time. If we can get a nice break above, we still have all this empty space up to that 183. So we'll have to get past that box too. All right, so now let's keep going. I want to go to Tesla. So IWM, still wanted this one. We couldn't get that. You don't see it making a lower low past 142 with market selling off. Hold on, let me see. You said 142. So what I can see, so yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. This is on a 4-hour chart. So that was just for the upside. Of course, I have the downside here. And so yeah, either way, I'm pretty much ready for this, you know, situation. If it wants to go up to 200, there's empty space. If it wants to drop to 140, there's also this empty space here. So what I'm seeing, what I'm targeting, and no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these positions, any of these trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research. But yeah, we have this empty space here. Clear move up, no consolidation. And yeah, if we get a nice clear body count on this 148.12 area, I'll take that bad boy down to that 145.70 would be my first TP. Sorry, I don't know why that just, what happened? Hold on, give me a second. Sorry about that. But yeah, we still have this empty space here, which looks good. And same thing, stop loss would be at this top of this box here. So yeah, that's just what I'm looking at. So like all our trades, everything's going to be the same. I get it. You know, there wasn't a lot of empty space that was being filled today since we were in a lot of gaps, ranging just a bit. But today, I still told the team members I wanted to take a trade on something. Had a couple other ones I was looking at. You can see we had those SPY puts. And yeah, I told them, what, today at 10:30, 10:40 a.m. keep an eye on SPY. We'll take these, those puts. at seller's control. So that 639 area was that seller's control where we ended up taking those. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going here. He said lots of resistance at 157, 158. Let me see. Where are we at? What do we need to break to go below? So, personally, 157, 158. Maybe if we go to a lower time frame. So this is how I would do it. So I get it. Looks a little insane, but don't let any of these boxes fool you. They're just boxes. It's not rocket science. Ooh, yeah, it doesn't look bad. What I can see here is this. So, hold on. Oh, freak out! I messed up. Not with this. I deleted one of the channels from my MacBook. I meant to leave it back up. All right, cool. Yeah. So, what I can see here. There is another box. So yeah, you can always go down to a lower time frame. I get it, you know, sellers are in control of this wall here, which allow price pushing down. But yeah, screw that. We made another box. We made another area of consolidation. So if we can get a break under this wall here, I'll be looking for the next consolidation area, which is that red candle. And so yes, that's exactly what I would be targeting. So. And yes, I know I showed you, you know, that little, little trait on that SPY, and I know it wasn't in the empty space. I know we didn't in it, yes, we always capture the empty space, but today was a little bit different. We had the seller's control. Usually, I talk about just the empty space, but we just had that seller's control there. So same thing, sellers had control of this top wall here. We break under buyer's control, we do have that empty space under us. Yo, Fritz, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. CVX, yeah, no worries. We'll go over that. Made 280 today. Dude, fire, Ruben. Keep up the great work, bro. So, that's what I'm seeing there. So that's on PLTR. Let's see. BABA, we can go over that too. Also, we'll go over. Ooh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we'll go over that. So we gotta go over Tesla too. You guys wanted to see. Let's see. CVX. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything. No worries at all. Can I check out Starbucks? Yes, sir, I can. S-Bucks. Cool. And TTD. Gotcha, Fritz. No worries. Alright, so yeah, right now. So for Tesla, same thing here. I will be honest. We hit this empty space here. And no, I'm not in this trade. This happened before market even opened. But yeah, we ended up gapping down, going to that empty space there. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm not going to chase into that. What I do like, though, is, and hopefully by tomorrow, I get it, yes, we could continue to target that. I personally won't chase into that, but I want something fresh, I want something clean. This right here is very nice, at least to me, of course. So same thing here, clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I wanted, or what I want to the downside. Looks like we have a nice top wall, bottom wall there. Yo, Fast Roddy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. So yeah, we have a nice Potter box that needs to be broken. If we can get a nice break under this bottom wall here, I would look for this next resistance, which is down to this. Yes, I get it, down to that 311 area. Personally, I may just try it down to there. Maybe I'll leave a runner down to that 309, 10 area. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing. And it looks good, it looks decent. So yeah, right now, where am I at? We're currently trying to fill this empty space here, which could potentially happen. But I'm not going to chase into that. So that looks good to me. Maybe on the upside, though. So let's just say tomorrow we want to end up gapping up. I would love it. You know, I would love for Tesla to gap up as well. So I could care less what it wants to do. We do have another nice Potter box there. Top all, bottom all. And yes, all of our trades are exactly the same in the Discord. I get it, you know, today was a little bit different. We were in chop mode, so we had to tell the team members, look guys, we may end up chopping, which we did, but you can see what happened. I get it. This wasn't empty space. This was totally different from, not different, but we usually target empty space, but I wanted an early entry, told the members that I was going to get in. Keep an eye on spot. I would take these. We ended up, or at least I ended up taking these from that seller's control there. So same thing, you know, if I wanted to, I could easily try a starter at that buyer's control and see if we can hold up. That's what I'm seeing there. If we do want to go up though, yeah, I like it. It looks good. So on a play like this, I'm personally just gonna wait. So hold on, let's change this song. I don't like this song here. All right, cool. So yeah, right now we're still in consolidation. So another box. I'm not taking anything there. I'm just gonna wait, relax. First I'm gonna wait to see how the end of day brings for the swings though. All right, so BA, let's go over this. Hold on, sorry, one second. So I will say, this morning it still looks good to me. So yeah, same play inside our Discord each and every day. I don't change anything. Obviously, we still have this empty space here. So yeah, we have a nice gap up, no consolidation. This is what I would want to the downside, right? You can see we're at this, what? 137. So if I wanted to, this could easily be a box, more consolidation, yada, yada, yada. Screw that. I'm looking for a break and candle body closure underneath this level into this empty space, which looks good. Upside though, so now upside, where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, so now there's empty space all the way from March. Okay, cool. Yo, thanks for the follow, Unlimited and Nate. Really appreciate it. So, and also remind me, guys and gals, I do have to make a video on why I got into this trade. So, everyone knows if you've been watching my live streams, yes, a lot of times, or most of the times, I'm just targeting this empty space. That's for my valid entries, but we ended up getting in a little bit earlier at seller's control. I got a little bit less under that, but yes, this is why I like to wait, or if I have something very clear and I know my stop loss. So yes, I have to make a video on that too as well. So so yeah, we know about the empty space. It's pretty simple. So same thing here, nice gap there, nice gap down, no consolidation. Have a nice Potter box, nice top wall, bottom wall. We end up getting that nice break above. That's if we can. It looks good. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, so what? CVX. Let's take a look here. Let's see. 1 second. Sorry guys, I have an ice cold water bottle. It still has like ice in it, like frozen. It's really good. All right. So CVX. I think yeah. So this one, as you can see, we had the Potter box here. As you can see, yes, we do have this empty space that is right above us. Doesn't look terrible. If we can continue, I do want to see that 165 area. So that looks really good. So I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if any of the members are still holding. Just because it gave us a lot of trouble. It literally like gave us so much trouble with this one. As you can see, yes, we ended up getting that nice break. Some of the plays may take some time. We ended up finally smashing that first TP. If we do want to finish that, I would love to see that 165. So I get it, you know, there will be some plays that we've been chopping back and forth, but eventually it will try to go into that empty space there. So yeah, that play ended up hitting those targets. I do want to see that 165 though. So that's that next spot that I'm looking at. So yeah, that's on CVX. One second. So Starbucks, not the S-Bucks. All right, so let's see. All right, let's go to a higher time or a lower time frame, since I am on a higher time frame. Yo, Bartman, what's up, bro? What? NBIS. All right, cool. No worries. Okay, I got it. This is what I like this here. And yes, if you hear me chewing ice, that's cool. Hold on, I do have to send this to the chat, so I'm not sure if any of the members are still holding this position or not. So one second. Yeah, so that one it definitely ended up going there. One second here. So yeah, I do want to see if we hit that 165 though. All right, so Starbucks. Let's take a look here. Yo, Bartman, what's up? I will be back on Discord tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, today was a little bit more of a chiller day for sure. Obviously we ended up just chopping a bit, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, we'll have to see how, you know, things play out. All right. 1 second. All right, 1 second here. Yo, Millionaire Mindset, what's up? PLTR and UNH, yeah, cool, got you. All right, so, and honestly, I'm still waiting on PLTR. I like it a lot. So, Starbucks, this is what I'm seeing on a 2-hour. We do have this clear gap down, no consolidation. This is very self-explanatory. You want to see if we get a nice break above into this empty space. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, so yeah, we're very close. So it looks like we're holding above this call space area. That's really good. I get it, small move, nothing crazy here on this 2-hour, but still we have this empty space that doesn't look bad. What I can see now is, let's see. So I do like that little 2-hour looks great. The bigger move I'm waiting for, and yes, I have my alert set. We have this up here, and yeah, I went over this 1,000 times, thinking we were going to get it, but that's just what I'm seeing. It looks great. It looks amazing. It looks decent. So same thing, just like all of these other trades. I get it. Today was a little bit different. I'm going to start posting a little bit more my gains too as well here and there, but. Yeah, you can see we had those SPY puts at seller's control. You can see how we call out setups. And yeah, today was a little bit different. I knew we were going to chop. I knew, you know, some of the empty spaces may not be filled today, but still had a really good entry at seller's control. But what we mainly look for is these gaps. The Potter box we need to break for a valid entry. And then once we can get those breaks, that's when we get those valid entries there. So yeah, we'll keep on going though. All right, so TTD. Yo, Catherine, what's up? So DLTR and M has earnings after close. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go over that. All right, so TTD, I will be honest. It looks good. I like it. We just have been in consolidation for a long time. We almost had it. We almost had it the other day. As you can see, we're still toying with this top wall. So same way that, you know, I called out these Tesla, or not Tesla, freaking SPY puts. Sellers control. So this top box, this is where sellers have control. So this is why I chose to get in, because sellers had control. Same thing with TTD. Sellers are at the top. So sellers, this top box there. So I'm looking for a break. I will be honest, I need something clear. I need a strong, clear break for this one. I'm not going to try any starters unless it's something very strong for sure. It's just been playing around for a very long time, so I need a strong body candle closure above that top level. Can't see your... Oh, my bad. So, hold on, let's see. Hold on 1 second. My bad. Alright, hopefully you can see it now. Alright, so, yeah, I like it a lot. It looks good. It's just, we've been in that consolidation. So, and I'll be honest, there's some plays that I do try starters, and while we're holding above the wall, and cool, if I have to cut it, that's fine. If I take profits on it, that's fine. But this one, yeah, I'm going to leave it alone until I get a nice, strong body candle closure above this wall to try into the empty space. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Alright, so... Yo, this is the best water bottle I've had all day. Alright, anyways. So we did TCD, we did... Alright, we don't have to go over that, I don't think. So, BA, okay, CVX, we did all of that. Can you see XYZ? Yep, got you. So XYZ, I also want to go over a couple other ones. I want to see where SPY is too. And I usually take trades on the Qs, but saw it in a better position there. Alright, so and yes, each trade in our Discord exactly like. I get it, you know, we've been chopping all day. You can even ask the members we've been chopping, or if you probably see yourself if you're not a member. But yeah, obviously the only one that I had was these SPYs. Obviously I'm still waiting. There's a lot of plays that are still in the boxes. So if we're in the box, no trade. We break outside those boxes, we take the trade. You can see how I call out setups for the Discord, for the members. And yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, that's fine too as well. Is it Kirkland? It's from, so I don't know, I think yeah, it was one of those like store brand from like Costco. So yeah, those are my favorite ones. But it's really good though. Alright, so yeah, it's Fiji. Honestly, Fiji is cool. I feel like Fiji has like a weird taste. Like, I don't know, it's like it's trying to be like a rich flavor, but it has like some weird aftertaste, if that makes sense. I don't know. Or do I need therapy? No, I'm kidding. You got Discord because I can see it. So yes, I do have a Discord. The Discord link is in my bio. So yeah, you can join the free chat. You can also join the VIP chat. You can scroll through the testimonials and see what the other members are saying. Results speak for itself. I mean, I'll be honest, yeah, if I have to lose on a trade, that's fine. Like, you can see I'm very transparent about it. Like, even last week, I got stopped out of what, AMAT. I even made a video about it, so you can see that too. But you can see right after that, we had 2 other great plays. So yeah, I just wait for the entries. If we can hit them, that's fine. I don't really post my gains, but yeah, so this is like something small that ended up happening today that we called out for the Discord. So yes, in my bio, in my TikTok bio for sure. And honestly, yeah, if you're new, just join the free chat. See how you like it. Just make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. He said it fell off. I seen them, and honestly, bro, it was cool, but I don't know. I feel like it has a weird aftertaste. All right, so yeah, let me stop yapping. So yeah, if you don't see my bio or if you're having trouble getting there, just give me a DM. And yeah, I got you. All right, so XYZ. Oh my goodness. Wow. I will say, dang, oh my gosh. Yeah, this one's a great one. I'm just mad that I didn't catch it. Wow, that was a beautiful play. So this is like something that's very textbook. This is something that's really good. So this is something that I definitely like taking. So as you see clear as day, we have the empty space. This is what I want to the downside. We had a nice Potter box. As you can see, we punched back out. We punched back in this wall here. Sellers had control. Obviously, if we didn't take that, there's a nice body candle closure underneath our level into this empty space here, which we did. So yeah, we ended up getting a nice candle body closure underneath. I will be honest, I'm not in this one. I didn't get in because I didn't see it. But anyways, yeah, we broke under. We did not play around. We flushed to that first TP. If we can, personally, I think. Oh wait, hold on. So that was on. So yeah, I think I did this on a 2 hour, 1 hour. Hold on. So I think yeah, I did it on 2 hour. No, I'm lying. I did this on a 1 hour. So yeah, 1 hour. Okay, it lines up. Yeah. So yeah, and I don't even remember doing this. As you can see, if we do want to go down, I can see that 74-49 for my final. So that's just what I'm looking at there. Lucid. Okay, well, yeah, we can look at that too as well. So yeah, no worries. Honestly, yeah, what a great day. I can't even complain. Yeah, it was a great day. I can't lie. Hopefully tomorrow, Trump doesn't speak or anything, or we can have a little bit more movement. So yeah, we'll see. All right, so now let's keep going here. I do want to look at a couple other ones. So we got to go over Kava. 1 second. And then let's go over, let's see, DLTR. So Dollar Tree. We did BA, and also, so yeah, Catherine, I got you. So yeah, we'll go over those. So hold on. Dang, it's already September. That's crazy. I don't even. All right, whatever. Okay, so So DLCR and M, and then after, so we have IREN too. Okay. Great comeback day considering how it looked at open. So yeah, Catherine, I will say, yeah, it was a lot of chop this morning. Even though, yeah, we still, had a lot of entries that we're waiting for. I'm just glad that, we were able to, make some decent trades, decent decisions due to what the market gave us. So yeah, shout out to Jesus. Amen. So I can't take any credit, but yeah, you can see. Then yeah, I called it out for the team members, and everything that I post in my Discord. So if I post something, I'm not posting it just for fun, just because I want to type. I told them what I was looking for, so I kept my eyes on SPY. We ended up getting those entries. You can see what we did there, and yeah, I can't even complain. I can't complain at all. Yo, Sky Guy, what's up, man? RIVN? Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll pull that up too. All right, so we did XYZ. We got to do Kava. Ooh, that looks good. Hold on, let me write that down. Where's my pin at? Hold on, I'm trying to find my pin, guys and gals. Hold on, I'm trying to find my pin, guys. I swear, I had it this morning. I just don't know where it is. All right, so I found a lighter, but I did not find a pen. And those lighters are for candles only, by the way. All right, yeah, I got a marker though. I got a marker, so please work. Okay, it should work. We should be good. So what, Kava? Okay, I'm gonna write this down. I do like this little setup here. So let's keep going here. Kava. Okay, I like it. Grab this guy. Yeah, I got a marker. I had a blue one this morning, man. But yeah, no worries. We'll catch some stuff. All right, so yeah, as of right now, what looks good to me is this. Dang, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So maybe, just maybe, yeah, I wrote that down. So maybe you should all keep a watch on this. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any positions, any trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research. What I can see is this. So yeah, clear move down, no consolidation. So clear gap down, clear as day. This is what I would want to the upside. Hopefully we get it this week, actually. It doesn't look terrible. I do like, this nice little move. So for this one, at least, I would want to wait for that 24-hour candle body closure above our wall. So at the end of the day, so with the last 30 minutes, we may not get this today. Could be tomorrow, could be next week. Who gives a crap? Let's just let's just wait for it. Or at least I'm going to wait for it. Yes, I could get some at buyer's control, but I don't want to. I do want to see that nice break and body candle closure above the top wall. If we can continue, it looks good. So, do want to see that 70.61. That would be my entry area. First EB that 77, final that 84.94. So yeah, just like all of our entries, obviously not like today. Not really. Well, I knew what I was targeting, the bottom of the box, if we couldn't break past, but that's the story for another day. You can see what we did here. Beautiful trade, and yes, I called this one out earlier in the morning. You can see when that play actually hit. So hit like, I called it out. What? When I think, yeah, I was on live stream when I called it out. So yeah, I called this one out for the team members. I was like, look guys, I'm in those 5 puts, so, and I told him, I was like, this is not, a valid entry how we, do things. So we do like to wait for those clear movements, but I was like, yeah, that was seller's control. I just had to, I had to say something about it. All right, so anyways, we'll keep going. So McDonald's, honestly, that sounds good right now. Dude, I went to McDonald's the other day and their ice cream machine was broken. I was kind of hurt about it. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so yeah, Catherine, I got you with the other one. So DLTR, let's take a look here. So let's go to this 1 week chart. Oh wow, dang, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Yo, Marky Mark, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you with BA. No worries. All right, so DLTR. Dang, I will be honest, there is empty space above us and also below us. Hold on, let me look at these contracts. I don't know if they look good or not, so I'm not sure. I'll chart it out too, so give me a second. I just gotta pull up this, since I don't know what they look like. September 5th, September 12th. All right, so what I can see here, honestly, I like it. Hello, yo, Kenneth, what's up, dude? A car went through our Dollar Tree. Wow. Hopefully that person or those people are okay, and hopefully, yeah, that Dollar Tree is okay too. All right, so where was that? Anyways. All right, I'll be honest. I like the weekly chart. The weekly chart looks a lot better to me. I'm not gonna even just BS you guys. I'm just gonna show you what I'm looking at here. So that's if we do want to perform well too. So let me see here. Earnings, okay, had a crazy drop there. Okay, actually. You know what's weird? It's, hold on. Let me look at the other plays. All these earnings, it looks like all of them dropped except for this one. All right, this one had a little clear move up too. I will say a lot of them have ended up, it looks like a lot of them did end up dropping. I would say I am favoring this downside movement just because we do have a lot of more empty space down here. Down into this, what, 89, 92 area. That's what I'm seeing, of course. And no, I'm not telling you to get into any trade. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. So if we do want to continue to this downside, oh, I like it. But I do have to take into consideration that there's also empty space above us. So not really a box there, but if we can get above that 117, I could potentially see us trying for that 126. So I'll probably, for me at least, I'm definitely going to look both ways on this one, just to see if we can get a nice little move. But personally, I am favoring this downside if we can get it. But maybe I'll hedge. We'll see. Let me look at these puts really quickly. So what? 90. So what? 95. Hold on. Hold on. September 12th. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm looking at the contracts. I'm looking at the cons. 90. Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, that's what I'm personally looking at. Just because we do have that empty space above us, so, or I mean, if we want to open up flat, like how Neo did, then yeah, those cons could be cooked for sure. But yeah, if we do end up dropping down, if we perform like we did before, that'd be great. All right, so 1 second. Oh dang, I did not mean to do that. Hold on. 1 second. I keep on exiting out my tab. Oh yeah, if you're in the other chat and you heard my ringtone, don't roast me, okay? All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. But yeah, I'm waiting for a lot of these trades. Obviously, I'm gonna wait to the end of the day for some swings. You can see what we did here today, what I called out, what it gave us. I know a few of the members did end up getting in. But yeah, we had SPY. So, and yeah, I'll start posting a little bit more games here and there. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, you can pretty much see how we call out plays. Obviously, today was a little bit different for the team since we did end up chopping. But I did see something that potentially could work out, so, and that worked out. Obviously, we do try to, target the empty space. So, hopefully by, the end of the day, tomorrow too as well, we can get these empty space plays. So, if we don't, that's fine. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for something nice, or, maybe I try some starters on another decent play. It has to just be valid though. So yeah, we'll see. We'll take a look here. So we did DLTR. I like that a lot. Hold on. I'm going to write that down too. Hold on. I like DLTR and PLTR. In the VIP Discord, you also share your swings. So yes, in my VIP Discord, I share my day trades. I share my, hold on. I don't know what happened there. Oh, no, my bad. But yes, in my VIP Discord, I show my day trades, swing trades, my earnings plays. Obviously, earnings plays are just either they're a hit or a miss. But yes, I pretty much show everything. So you can see what I'm looking for, the plays, how I post it. They're all going to be in the potential setups. End of day, all if you're planning on joining, all you would have to look at is the potential setups and also the swing trading alerts. So the swing trading alerts, you can see, what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. So, there are members that don't even trade in the morning. They, you know, can't look at the screen all day. They just come back the last hour of the day, the last 30 minutes, and they'll look for the swings. And yeah, if we can get them, cool, I'll take them. But if we don't have any entries, yeah, I definitely won't force anything for sure. But yeah, everything is in the VIP Discord. Even I have a live chart find, so this is where like I post a lot of other decent setups too that are also valid. But I do like to focus on just a few setups that I know that I'm very, very comfortable with. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yes, links in the bio for the Discord. You can also just join the free chat if you want to as well. All right, so yeah, that doesn't look bad though, honestly. Let me see how it performs really quickly. So, not bad. Okay, I've seen that it can it likes to drop, it likes to do a little move and then reject there. I'm not saying it can't do the move, but I can definitely see a little bit of rejections. It looks like that empty space here did perform really well on that little day there. Great, I've made some gains with the free Discord, planning to join. Yo, let's go, let's go. That's so fire. I'm glad, you know, you're able to do that. That's why, you know, we do have the free Discord. So, you know, if you're just planning, if you're new here, try out the free Discord. You don't have to join in. But yeah, we post all our setups, and yeah, even the free chat is doing pretty nice too as well. Great to hear that. All right, so yeah, clear as day, empty space. Looks honestly really, really good. So what I'm seeing now is this. And yeah, don't roast me, I get it. This is not like the best box. I understand. We still have the empty space above us. So if I was gonna do this one, which I haven't looked at the contract, so I don't know, but I do like the upside. That's just what I'm seeing. Maybe I want to try to that 1496. So that's what I'm seeing there. Not the craziest move, but I like that upside though. Do want to see if we can get that nice little finish to that upside there. Oops, did not mean to do that. Open, knocking at the door. Yo, I know what's up, bro. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look there as well. He said Trump sounds different. Yeah, he does. Wonder if something's going on. Even his face is off. Man, he might be cloned, bro. All right, actually, let me not speak like that before they ban me. Hey, man, you don't know. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. I mean, hopefully he's not cloned. All right, so Mickey D. So I do like DLTR. So yeah, we got to go over BA2 as well. So yeah, we'll go over this. So it looks like, yeah, we did have this empty space here. We were like what, 5 cents off on my first TP. But yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this. So let's start fresh. And craft. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go over craft too. Let's see. 24-hour time frame. Wait, hold on. Am I looking at this right? Hold on. BA. Yo, whoever spammed BA in the comments, I love you. Yeah, that looks good. That looks great. Yeah, let me make sure. Hold on. That doesn't look terrible, I will say. We do have that empty space here. Yeah, that looks good. I would like a strong panel closure above this top wall into this empty space. Yeah, there is that nice gap there. That looks really, really good. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. So yeah, right now, yeah, we are inside of this Potter box here. If we can get this nice break above, for me, I personally don't see any resistance. Hold on, I want to double check. So yes, 4 hour. There is a little. I would just wait for that 24-hour candle closure. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Hurry up, please. All right, yeah, that looks good. I like it. So at least on the 24-hour, I do. So 24-hour chart. Do want to see if we could potentially stay above. If we can, yeah, that empty space up there looks actually great. So that's on BA. Yeah, not bad, not bad. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. And yes, not telling anyone to get into any trade, so please do your own research before doing anything. Yo, Derek, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. So, McDonald's, Mickey D's. Mickey D's, let's see. Let's see. So, yeah, I'll be honest. You know, we went to the empty space here. That play worked out. I'll be honest. No, I'm not in that play. I didn't get in. But screw that. Let's go look at something new. So, hold on. Where are we at? So, it looks like, yeah, McDonald's is McDonald's. So, not surprisingly why, you know, we went up for sure. But for a lower time frame, I will say, you know, there's just nothing to stop us if we get above that, what, 323.16 area. But I just don't want to trade like that just because there's nothing that I would want to do there. 1 second here, 1 second. What looks good to me is, oh, RVN going crazy right now. Hold on, where are we at? So yeah, what I can see here, and yes, inside of my Discord, each and every day is going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. So yes, nice top wall, bottom wall there. Once you can, so clear move up, no consolidation. We end up breaking this bottom wall here. So yeah, actually not a little bad move. So yeah, I do like that. I do like that too as well. So that is on entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So that is on Mickey D's. All right. Yeah, BA looks really good. So we did M, RIVN. Yeah, I mean, hold on 1 second here. 1 second. All right, so RIVN looks like we are pretty much, hold on, 24 hour? I think I did this on the 24 hour. So yeah, we had the empty space. We ended up, looks like we're trying to go to that 1381 area. That's what I'm seeing under us. I will be completely honest here. Yeah, that's beautiful. We ended up breaking above that box, going up there, of course. If we do want to somehow get this break under and, you know, drop all the way down. So yeah, we do have empty space under us as well. So You can easily see, yes, and I'll wait for this if we can get that 1294 break. Looks good into this downside. We'll love to see if we can touch that 1212 area. So, doesn't look too bad. All right, so yeah, that is on RVN open. Cool. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna give you some more water. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join up. If you don't want to join, no worries. Oh, that looks good, dude. Yeah, it looks great, man. 1 second here. Yo, guys, I'm back. All right, so yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything. All right, so yeah, right now, what looks good to me is this, and you know, same exact thing. What I have here, it's the empty space. So yeah, it looks like we did end up popping out of this wall here, outside of this area of consolidation. If we can continue, and yeah, that's only if we can. We potentially, and yes, potentially could try to hit that 534, and also that 569 would also be my final. So it looks good, it looks decent. Do want to see if we can somehow make our way into that empty space here. So yeah, it looks really good. So yeah, there's a lot of trades that don't look too bad. Maybe I'll try a lotto also today, but yeah, those are just going to be lottos, nothing that I'm gonna worry myself about. But yes, you can see all these trades are going to be exactly like. Now time to go to my job. Have a nice weekend, everyone. You can see what we did just last week. Obviously, if one play doesn't work, and yeah, I post all of my trades, and there's no shame about it, because I know that I'll be able to catch another trade. So yeah, stopped out on AMAT, had 2 other ones that ended up being great. So the befores, the afters. You can see, yeah, even today, I know we chopped a lot, but still ended up catching a, you know, nice little decent move. Obviously, I get it. This is nothing crazy. Seller's control. So yeah, we just take advantage of what the market gives us. And if it gives us something, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine. We have our targets. We have everything that, you know, that we need. We just, you know, need to execute. That's it. So let's see, MU. Okay, cool. Good to see you as well. Hold on. Okay, there is some empty space above us that I can easily see. Yeah, I can definitely see that. So, same thing here. Personally, yeah, this move already kind of happened here, so I end up missing that one. It's fine. What looks good to me is also we do have this empty space above us. So yes, get this nice break. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, each trade is going to be exactly like. You can even ask the members, the free chat. You can ask the VIP Discord. You can ask even the people that watch the live streams that aren't even in the Discord. and you can even see for yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. How do you know what's going to happen? Do you guess? No, I personally just use a strategy. Obviously, you know, the Potter box, that's all that I use. So there's no point of me in guessing. I just post a setup, I wait for it. I know what I want, look for those entry areas. Once we can get those, we end up getting in. So I get that was a very sloppy chart, but plays like this. So hold on, I want to show you like something very simple. So I look for the empty space, so clear gap down to consolidation. We break above the wall there. I look for those breaks. Even today, you know, it wasn't a obviously, yes, you know, it's more about probability. If this happens, then that will happen, yada yada. You can see we had seller's control, and yes, I will be making. So after this, after market closes, I will be making a video about it. So to clearly go over pretty much everything. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I will be getting off now. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you do want to join the Discord, I have a lot of work to do in there, so I'll be in there. If you don't want to join, no worries. Everything is in the link in the bio. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. Great day. Looking forward to another great week. So yes, have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.